Now, Ndithini Tyhido is the ANC's regional chairperson and the leader of the opposition in the city of Cape Town, and joins us now virtually. Mr. Tyhido, very good evening to you. Thanks for joining us, and a warm welcome to the late edition.
Good evening, my brother, and good evening to your viewers as well.
Now, Mr. Tyhido, your party is calling for the Municipal Public Accounts Committee to be open to the public. So why do you believe, transparency in this process is so urgent now? And why does the ANC expect to achieve, by making these sessions public? Mr. Tyhido, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
Sorry. The ANC welcomes the operation by the South African Police Services. You see, my brother, the country has been fed the fallacy of a municipality that is a best-run city. We take a view as the ANC that if anyone opens up the Municipal Public Accounts Committee, the public and the residents of Cape Town will get to hear for themselves what kind of rot is hidden in the city of Cape Town.
Now, the police have also confirmed that their commercial crimes unit is targeting certain individuals and entities linked to city contracts worth about 1.6 billion rand. So from where you're sitting, Mr. Tyhido, how deep does this problem go? And do you believe this is just the tip of the iceberg?
Very much so. We believe this is just the tip of the iceberg. Look, this is not a first raid. In 1 year, there was a raid, and that is targeted at the senior political leadership of the municipality in the persons of Mr. J.P. Smith as well as Ajaman Zanthia Lembe. Albeit the court finally would have ruled yesterday or so that the earlier raid was unlawful. But it doesn't change the fact that there was evidence that would have attracted the police investigation in the first instance. But the point we're making is that this is a multiplicity of contracts that are found to have been corrupted, or monies that have been siphoned through corrupt means. Therefore, the African National Congress stands firm and says, this is just a tip of the iceberg. Cape Townians have still a lot more to see on how rotten the DA-run municipality is in the city of Cape Town.
You've also accused the city of a lack of transparency, but as the official opposition there, what concrete steps has your party taken in council to highlight or even challenge questionable tenders before it reached this crisis point?
This is exactly what I was saying, that open up the impact, the municipal public, so that people of Cape Town can now begin to hear us. You see, the city of Cape Town and the DA invest heavily on social media and PR exercises with an intention to mask its underhandedness in how it deals with matters and the finances of the municipality in Cape Town. The reason we're calling for opening up of the Municipal Public Accounts Committee for public to sit there and listen to what is there and who says what on their behalf.
But then the DA says opposition parties often use corruption allegations as political theatre. And how then do you ensure that this call for opening up the accounts committee is not just political point scoring as we are going to the elections, but a genuine push for clean governance? I mean, no matter how noble this call might be, but obviously there is concerns and fears that residents of Cape Town and taxpayers might be used as pawns in political theatre, in your political battles with the DA.
That would be a very strange thing coming from the DA. At every turn and twist or twist and turn, the DA are the very first one to point at the ANC's corruption all over the country. Now, there is a police operation aimed at a municipality run by the DA. It's not what the ANC is saying, it's what the police are investigating, independent of anybody. You see, my brother, no one, if you remember when the J.P. Smith thing happened, the mayor of Cape Town demanded to have a meeting with the police commissioner in the Western Cape. Yeah. And this time around was saying, stay away and don't interfere with the police investigations. And this is not something that the ANC is calling for. They're independently investigated for their own corruption. All we are saying, open up the watchdog committee so that Cape Townians can have access to what is being discussed.
How then do you respond to critics who argue that the ANC's own track record in municipalities across the country, not just in the Western Cape, sort of weakens its credibility in calling for accountability in Cape Town?
No. The issue now here, that would be a smoke screen. In Cape Town, we've been under a DA rule for the last 20 years. And I really feel for other people in other places in the country. I cannot speak for those. I can only speak about those who have been under the yoke of the DA racist rule in Cape Town.
Okay, if then the accounts committee is open to the public, let's talk about how you envision the process working and what safeguards would ensure that it doesn't descend into political grandstanding, but actually produces accountability.
My brother, all we're asking for, we're not even saying that allow the public to sit there and participate. We're saying let the public come in and observe their public representative taking accountability and being transparent about how the business of the municipality is being conducted. Allow the public to sit in these meetings and watch and see for themselves.
Mr. Tyhido, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks so much, brother. Thanks so much.
All right, thank you. Well, that was the ANC's regional chairperson and leader of the opposition in the city of Cape Town, Ndithini Tyhido, calling for greater transparency and accountability by opening up the city's municipal accounts committee to the public. And, his remarks come as police investigate contracts worth about 1.6 billion rand that are linked to the city of Cape Town, raising serious questions about oversight, governance, and the protection of public funds.